Hello there, welcome back guys. Welcome back to a brand new video of Mighty Ghost Tag YouTube channel. So I just wanted to share my opinion here. So even we before move further, I just wanted to talk about the ChatGPT. If you know that what is ChatGPT, then that is good. But before we begin, I wanted to give a small introduction to those who don't know, who don't have any idea about that. So there is a new AI bot in town which known as the ChatGPT. It is the artificial intelligence chatbot which focus on usability and conversation. That is what the basic functionality of chatbot. But what is different about this chatbot? Just because it has some more accuracy and everyone is liking towards this. The chatbot is built on the GPT 3.5 and make the use of sizable language model, and that was the reinforced learning training. As per the rumors, they say it is a powerful artificial intelligence bot, and this bot seems pretty knowledgeable. And the creator of this chatbot is for profit research lab, which commonly known as the OpenAI. And they released this bot in November 22 and make it available to the real world so that they can test it out whatever they build. And as of now, you can use the ChatGPT chatbot for free because there is a single statement we have from the OpenAI CEO which already said that so they may be charging for this bot in future. That could be happen just because the computing power which require is much very high, and I believe you may got at least enough idea. Now let's take a look into the ChatGPT. So to find out, I already opened the ChatGPT and I already started some of the conversation. So first, this is the single question first time I asked to this ChatGPT. This is just like the normal coding problem, and here is what I answer found. So the answer is pretty good actually. I found that, and they also provide some code structure with the input and the way to provide the output. Now I try to copy this code and paste over the another Python interpreter because this is the Python code. When I run by changing the input, I got the right answer. So this is what I given a single question and I got the right code for that. So I was pretty impressed on this situation. Then again I put the same question and this time I demand in the JavaScript. So I just wanted to test out how it's function if there is any twisted in question. But here also I found it provide me the exact solution which I am looking for. I can see that it is providing me the solution. That is good because this is what it's meant to be. Now you might be thinking that it is going to ruin your career, but don't think that because this is what the response came from the data set only. These bot are only trained and giving the response based on the data set what they have, and this is the common question we have existence since so far. So you don't need to worry about it. They might have the multiple answer of this question. So now let's try out on the different question which they might don't have the data set. Then the next time I ask one of the service now issue which I am getting during the OAuth token. So I just added a response over here and I got this answer. Now if you look at into this answer is not pretty cool because here it's simply explaining what the error message meant to be, but what I am looking for it's not I am getting. Like suppose if I just copied this and search over the Google, I will get the lots of links as well as the main answer from the ServiceNow doc as well, even from the Stack Overflow and other etc website we have. I will get the right answer, but in this scenario they just explaining, this bot just explaining what the things are meant to be, like access denied. Access denied, it should be you don't have entering the proper credential, like etc. So this is not actually surprising me. Then next time I ask a simple question to create a random user generated react app. So this time this bot responded with the right answer. Now the problem is here. Suppose, is there any updation happen over the React official website, because this whatever answer they are taken from there only. So is there any updation happen over there? Then obviously they need to update their data set as well, and again they have to train from here. So I did not found it useful actually. If they provide me the actual link or with this solution, then I might be happy enough for this one, and at least they are tried. But it is not too bad actually. The next time what I did, first time I asked this question and asked for the code. This time I simply reverse the thing. I simply provide a little code of the Python and ask him to explain me. Can you please explain me the Python code? So this time what he explained, he just explained me there what the variable is going to be assigned and what that value it's meant to be. But the whole logic, the conclusion I am not getting from this description. So what things comes into your mind after all this analysis? What I think that this is just a bot which have the good amount of accuracy. Yes, good amount of accuracy they have, but still the bot cannot be replaced the developer just because they need to be trained continuously. As per the basic meaning of artificial intelligence is trained on the sum of the basic data, and this is a bot, so it also limited to data only. An obvious answer is also no. This one is also not going to replace the developer. Let me give you some certain example. Suppose if I am continuously referring to a create React app reference from this ChatGPT only, and now suppose after some time the create React app official website get updated. Do this ChatGPT is getting update in the backend? Do you have any idea? It's supposed to be not like that, right? So it need to be trained again and again. But I can say that this is a actually good competitor to other website which existing like Stack Overflow and Quora, etc. This actually is a good competitor. Now let's also consider the another scenario. Suppose there is a company who wanted to adopt some new technology in their project, and that technology just newly invented. In that scenario, it don't have any documentation available and obviously don't have any data set. So what will be the use case in that scenario? Is it a human or it is a chatbot or chat GPT, whatever it is? Obviously it is a human only who have the such capability to work in such scenarios. Now one may ask to me, suppose if they are going to be improve this in future. Now the answer of mine would be, so do companies going to allow this bot to use in their work culture? Because I know that I work in some of the environment where data is very important and not to share with anyone. For that scenario, they actually build a some clean room where you don't have to be share data with anyone, or you don't have to be access of any other website or any other environment, or even you cannot insert anything in your machine. Everything is blocked. So in that scenario this bot is much vulnerable, because whatever security is going to be provided, everything is going to be hacked over the internet. Mostly mostly that company obviously going to be denied for such implementation in their work culture. All right, I believe you got my point. Okay, then I hope I just share my opinion and hopefully no one will mind that. And this is it for this video guys. We will meet again. Till then, bye.